Your main event, Dylan the Mindless Hawk Budka versus Michael Oats. Dylan fighting out of the red corner and Michael fighting out of the blue corner. Dylan and Michael are fighting for the 201-pound FEFS Sports Series 1 light heavyweight title. Something huge to know, Michael Oats, just a phenomenal athlete, willing to take on this title fight just 6 days out from the fight. We had 3 contenders that were to fight that all had to back out for different medical reasons, and he stepped up on a week's notice to take this fight, so gotta give it to the kid. Phenomenal athlete. Both of them fighting hard out there. Dylan, nice changing levels, trying to cut those angles. Both of them trying to find their angle, trying to find that opening. Dylan and Michael just willing to stand there in the pocket. Both go toe-to-toe with each other in this first round of the 201 light heavyweight champion. Michael Oats is getting that head motion, getting a warning for ducking his head. Dylan looks a little flustered with his movement. Dylan just landing those shots. Both athletes trying to find that opening. I'd like to see both of them put that jab out there a little bit more just to get that distance, keep their opponent true to their distance. And that is the end of round 1. Such a phenomenal fight. In my personal opinion, I think that's a tough one to call as well. This entire night, the judges, I'll say it one more time, it would not be a good night to be a judge. These guys have the hardest job in the building, and we are thankful for them. And we're getting ready to start round 2 of your light heavyweight fight. Fighting out of the red corner, Dylan the Mindless Budka. And fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Oats. Good shot by Dylan. Landing these shots clean. Good at cutting these angles. Phenomenal right hand there from Dylan Budka. But I have to give it out to Michael Oats. Coming on a 6-day notice. Such a phenomenal feat. Just to jump in that ring. Willing to do what others won't. Using that jab to establish his distance. Throwing that double jab. But Dylan has the counter over top. Dylan with a little bit of a show out there. Dancing around with his feet. Dropping his hands. Good right hand to the body by Dylan Budka. Good overhand right by Dylan with Michael countering with that left hook, just barely missing him. Good head movement by Michael. Both men staying in his pocket, willing to throw hands back and forth. And that is the end of round 2. We're going to send this last and final fight to the 3rd round to be decided in your light heavyweight FEFS championship fight. And to start round 3, Dylan Budka is in the red corner, and Michael Oats is fighting out of the blue corner. And we're underway for the third and final round. Michael with a slippage. He is fine. They will not rule that. Making sure his gloves are clean, and then we will continue to action. And we are back underway. Michael throwing those shots, but Dylan's just trying to stay technical, picking his shots out, keeping his distance. Both of them trying to be picky on what they're throwing. Dylan Budka just cutting those angles beautifully, making those openings, but Michael just dodging just out of the way in time. Now they're on the ropes. There's going to be a... Michael's still throwing that jab out there, putting that 1-2 as a southpaw, but Dylan cutting that angle. I'd like to see him cut that angle away from his power hand, but he's still being super effective with that angle. Tied up along the ropes. Michael being smart, trying to get out of that corner as fast as he can. But Dylan just trying to put him back there, pick him off. And that is the end of round 3 of your light heavyweight fight. Dylan Budka out of the red corner and Michael Oats out of your blue corner. And while we wait for the results, we would like to give out a big shout out to our sponsorships: Adam Family's Haunted Woods, Lehman Wallpaper and Painting, Chelsea Reed Hairstylist, Coach's Dry Rub, Different Taste, Stroman Entertainment Television, Flood Solutions of Maryland, J.W. Warrington Photography, the CBD Store of Findlay, Gorilla Sportswear, Strict Gaming, Swab the YouTube Model, Power Up Nutrition, Get Wrecked Fitness, Grappling Academy, Yorkwood Works, Athletic Asylum. Now let's go find out who your new heavyweight champion is. And your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Dylan the Mindless Hawk Budka!